Ladies and gentlemen, your favorite white colonizer coming to you live from the United States of America. I'm Tala Traveling Clap. We've got a funny clip here today from our Iranian friend Yunus. Let's take a look at his clip. We've actually collaborated with him on this channel before about Islamism in the UK. When you fled an Islamic country to come to the UK to live in peace, but then... No way was that in London.
Shia, innit? They're all kuffar. They're all kuffar. What? Who could do anything about it? What? What? Shia are kuffar. What? Do something.
Every weekend, Mohammed tries to get his children together for a day out. But as Mohammed and his wives are unemployed and dependent on benefits, days like these are rare.
Eunice, this is probably one of the best compilations I've seen in a long time. To be honest with you, brother. All right, first of all, if you guys don't know Eunice, I believe his name is pronounced Eunice Sagdahani. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but definitely go follow him. You know, I always love to shout out Sadagihani. I believe he's half Iranian, half Pakistani, maybe? I don't remember. Lovely dude. Lovely dude. We collaborated with him on here. I don't agree with him on everything he says, but he's got a fantastic ideology coming from a place of true life experience, just considering that half his family lives or is being affected by the Islamic regime of Iran, which has tortured and ruined the lives of so many people, of hundreds of millions of people of Iranian and Middle Eastern descent all over the Middle East. So he understands this firsthand experience. We've covered a handful of what's going on in the UK now. I mean, it's just, you got to be really blind to turn a blind eye to it, to not understand that this is a real problem. Look, these Shia...
If you believe in my content and want...
Sorry. These Shia festivals that happen with them slapping each other and running around with the Quran in the middle of London, this is kind of just shocking. It's just... And then people have the audacity to be like, Jewish people control everything and Jewish people are in control and are taking over. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you seeing what's happening here? Now, look, I'm not trying to condemn. I'm actually, from a perspective of a world traveler, which I am, I have a deep fascination with these cultural practices these people have. I'm interested in them because they're foreign to me, and I don't know what Shia Muslims do. And the whole slapping thing, while I know Sunni Muslims hate it and they find it funny and they're not interested in it, I do find it interesting. Do I think it should be running rampant in the streets of London and people yelling Allahu Akbar Sharia for UK? That's a whole different situation. Now, the problem is those people who are running and doing the whole slapping shtick, they kind of probably also want Sharia in the UK. And that's an issue for you, Gregory and Arnold, who are watching this video in London or in Manchester. It's a problem for you because they are coming for your way of life and they want to change it. And you could try to be blind to it and say, no, they're fine, and my neighbor Muhammad, he's a nice guy. And he could be a very nice guy. I'm not saying he's not a nice guy. It's not about being nice or not. It's about the culture. We talked about this ad nauseum on the channel. It's about, do you care about preserving whatever culture was there? Whether you agree that you guys were the biggest colonists of the world, whatever. Whether you agree or not, do you want to preserve the British way of life? Do you want to preserve the English way of life, the Irish way of life, the Scottish way of life, the Welsh way of life? Is it important to you? If it's not, and you're down for the cause and you want to become an Arab Islamic nation, continue. You're on the perfect track. You really are doing a great job at it. But if it's important to you to savor your fish and chips, to savor your shepherd's pie, your complaining about the rain and the terrible weather, and building large phallic buildings like the Shard in the middle of London, if those things are important to you, then you got to stand up for yourself. And I'm sorry, no one's going to do it for you. They are laughing at you internally in the nation, and they're noticing what's going on and how easily they are taking over. And they're having a fucking laugh about it, isn't it? They're having a laugh. They're laughing at you because they see that you don't have a backbone. Things need to change. Unless it's not important to you, then just continue doing what you're doing. You'll be fine. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I mean, you won't be fine. It'll be very bad, but you know, I can't convince you. I'm not gonna shake you and be like, wake up. It is what it is. You don't want to fight for it. You don't want to fight for it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Buy some merchandise. See you in the next one. I love you a long time. See you in the next one.
Leaving my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat, or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.